1 Thessalonians chapter 3 verse 5. Satan the tempter. For this reason, when I couldn't bear it any longer, I sent Timothy to find out about your faith, so that the tempter might not seduce you and make our efforts useless. Throughout human existence, we see Satan acting as a tempter. He tempted Eve in the Garden of Eden with the forbidden fruit and with the idea that she would become equal with God. Genesis chapter 3 verses 4 to 6. He tempted Esau to give up his birthright for a bowl of stew. Genesis chapter 25 verses 29 to 33. He tempted King David through Bathsheba. 2 Samuel chapter 11 verses 1 to 4. He tempted Jesus by offering him the kingdoms of the world. Matthew chapter 4 verse 8. At every opportunity, Satan and his evil forces throw temptations before you in an attempt to get you to sin against God. The devil tempts us in basically three areas: the lust of the flesh, the lust of the eyes, and the pride of wealth. He uses every possible means. However, Satan is limited. He cannot force us to sin. He can deceive us, set traps, lie and tempt us, but he cannot go beyond that. He can throw temptation before us, but he has no power to control our will. Satan is tempting, but we can refuse to give in to temptation. When anyone is tempted, he should never say, "I am being tempted by God." For God cannot be tempted by evil, and he tempts no one. Each one, however, is tempted by his own evil desire, being dragged and seduced by it. Then that desire, having conceived, gives birth to sin, and sin, when it is consummated, brings forth death. James chapter 1 verses 13 to 15. Satan has the ability to disguise temptations to the point of deceiving even Christians who fall into his traps. However, God offers us a way to come out victorious in the face of all the devil's temptations. For that, we must be aware that he is the tempter and resist his advances. James chapter 4 verse 7.